Hey guys, how's it going? Let me pull up my thing. I hope y'all are having an amazing day just like I am. Okay, I know I should probably done this earlier. I was running a little bit behind today. Um, just a little bit. As you can tell, I am pretty late on it. It is now 5 o'clock. But I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Okay, we're running an hour late. My laptop decided to oof itself out of eternity, so I had to deal with all that shit. Sorry for cursing. No, I probably shouldn't do it. Yet here we are. My phone decided not to work, so I cannot show you the pictures of what I've been doing, but I can explain to you everything I've been doing actually. So, I have been making some stuff, some resin and some bead stuff, and also some buckets on where I am probably going to start selling them on, I don't really know where I'm going to start selling them at, but I think I'm going to start at the flea market I live right next to, which I don't really remember what it's called. I am so sorry about that. I am not prepared for this at all. I don't even know what I'm going to read, but I do make resin stuff. I make beads, I make buckets, I make a lot of stuff. I don't really know the pricing of everything yet, just a few things. Um, but that's really it. That's all I've been really doing is just creating some stuff to sell, really. And I've been very busy. Keep myself um occupied by that. I know I probably should have um been keeping y'all updated for the past 3 weeks, but I will probably post a why can't I remember, a short of everything and the prices of everything. But I don't even know what I want to read. I don't know what I'm going to read. I don't really feel like reading the. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I've been doing all that, creating everything. I got some good molds I've been practicing on, so I think I'm gonna go to the flea market. Probably not this weekend, but probably the weekend after, and start selling my stuff. I will probably in the short, I will probably put the location of it if y'all want to come see me there, and I'll give you the exact date of it, so I can sell you my stuff, basically. But for right now, I don't really know what I'm gonna sell it on. I looked at Amazon, but you have to pay Amazon to sell on there, and I'm not gonna waste my money selling something I might not even get money back for. So I might just go to Wish or hell, probably even eBay at this point. Cause I mean, like, I love Amazon, but I'm not gonna pay like hella ton of money every month just to sell my shit. Makes no sense. So probably gonna do all that, and then I'll keep y'all updated on it, on what's gonna happen with that. It's probably more than likely gonna be eBay for right now. Then we can spread it out. I'll probably even make um my own store at one here, probably whenever I get up to like, let's say, because we're at what, almost 1,000 subscribers, probably like 5,000, maybe 10,000 subscribers, I'll probably make my own store. But for right now, it's probably just gonna be on eBay. What's this? But I'm really excited for it actually. And and I have some amazing news actually. We have hopefully found a house that we are gonna buy. I am so excited. But I'm gonna be so excited. We can finally buy our own little house. Oh, I just hope it goes well. We're talking to the people right now about it, and I just hope so. I'm ready to get out of this place. But I'm selling my stuff. I'll put pictures and prices of everything in the shorts, and yeah, that's really it. I don't really know what else to um if I ever get my phone to work with my computer, then I will probably do that. Start sharing my stuff on there, but for right now, it's probably just gonna be on the shorts. It's probably not gonna be a very long video, even though it is a live. It's probably only gonna be like an hour long. I don't even know when I even started it. It's only been 8 minutes. Oh my god. God, I talk too much. I need to, but I think I found a book. Nobody's perfect, but I'm golden. Ooh. Okay. But yes, I won't. God, I sound like a fucking broken record. Okay. Nobody's perfect, but I'm golden. Prologue. Mommy says I can't go outside again. Daddy says I have to play with my dolls in my room. Mommy says I can't play with the kids outside. Daddy says it's too dangerous for me. And I'm okay with that. It's normal. Mommy and Daddy are always right. I'm told to never look out the window, although I take quick peeks every now once in a while. Sometimes I wonder what it's like out there. Mommy says it's bad. Daddy says to stay in the house. I'm happy. And my friends are too. Timothy is shy and quiet, but sweet. Vivian is brave, but smart. I made them up. Mommy says hello to Timothy every day. Daddy says good job to Vivian when she's protecting me. My friends go outside and play with other kids. They come back and tell me about their adventures. I've never been outside. I've never met any of my other family, although I've been told I don't have any other family. And it's all a normal day to me. Mommy and Daddy call me special. I know I'm special. Mommy is helping me put all my clothes into a bag. Oh, sorry. Chapter 1. Outside and Playdate. Mommy is helping me put all my clothes into a bag. She said I'm finally going outside to a new place. I smiled. I've never been outside before. It's exciting and scary, but I know I'll be safe with Mommy and Daddy by my side. After my bags are put together, Mommy and Daddy carry them to the car. I've never been in a car before. It looks scary, like a big monster that'll gobble me up. Mommy says I'll be fine. Daddy opens the car door and I climb in. It smells weird. There are seats in the car. I sit right down in the middle and Mommy and Daddy buckles me in. I don't know what it's for, but I'm guessing it's to keep me safe somehow. Timothy and Vivian stay behind me. They smile and wave to me as Mommy and Daddy get into the car. When the car starts moving, I wave back, smiling. Vivian starts crying and Timothy hugs her tightly. I've never seen Vivian cry before. She never cries. I hope she's okay. As the car moves, I see so many houses and trees and flowers. They're all different from my house. I wonder if other kids stay inside like I did. I guess I'm extra special since I can't leave. I'm part of the group that leaves their house now. I smile as I look through the window of the car. Mommy and Daddy are talking. Mommy seems sad. Daddy seems upset. I don't think anything of it. Maybe they like staying inside the house. I miss it too, watching as the houses fly by. I never knew the world was so big. I wonder how much would there be? I've never seen any other houses than my house. After a few hours, the car stops moving. I see a huge building that towers over me. It's big and gray and has lots of windows. Mommy and Daddy get out of the car. I unbuckle the safety belt. Mommy opens the car door and I climb out. They have my bags with them. I hold Mommy's hand as we walk to the big doors. When we get closer, they open as if they knew we were coming. We walk into the building and I look around. Two women are in the room as they smile to me. Mommy and Daddy talk to the women, and then my bags are in the woman's hands. Mommy kneels down, tears streaming down her face. I wrap my tiny arms around her as she hugs me back. She whispers, I love you, your name. She lets go and Daddy pats me on the head. He smiles down at me, and one of the women take my hand. She starts guiding me somewhere, and I look back to Mommy and Daddy. They are hugging and smiling at me. Then they turn to leave. I wave and follow the women. I don't know where we are going. I hope I get to be with Mommy and Daddy soon. We walk to a door and it opens when one of the women puts a card in the slot. She brings me into the room, placing my bags down. She kneels down and smiles at me warmly. I smile back, not really knowing what to do. I've never been around other people other than Mommy and Daddy, Vivian and Timothy. Hello, your name. Welcome to the school. This will be your room. I'll be staying here with you so you won't be lonely. We'll also bring you to another room to have a play date with another child. Do you like that? I've never had a play date before. Will Mommy and Daddy be there? I ask. Your Mommy and Daddy won't be here for a while. They will visit soon. I tilted my head. If Mommy and Daddy aren't here, then I shouldn't be here either, I said simply. I smiled. Mommy and Daddy brought you here. It's okay, little one. They told us you can stay here. The woman said, You may call me Nanny. Okay, Nanny. If Mommy and Daddy said it was okay, then I'll stay. Would you like to go to the play date now? I nodded my head. Nanny got up and said some things to the other women. The woman nodded and began taking all my clothes out of the bag. She placed them in drawers and put my bag underneath the bed. Nanny took my hand and guided me out of the room. I looked around the hallway. It was big. There were many doors on either side. I went to the door at the end of the hallway, and Nanny put a card into a slot again. The door opened and revealed a boy sitting in the chair. He looked up and smiled when he saw me. I tilted my head. Nanny brought me into the room. There was another man in the room. Nanny let go of my hand and began talking to the other man. I stared at the boy. He smiled at me. His hair was a golden blonde color, and his bangs fell over his eyes. He flipped them out of the way, and I saw his eyes were very dark blue with speckles of sky blue. He wore a yellow button-up shirt with the sleeves rolled back and a blue dark tie. He wore gray pants and black sneakers. Hi, he said. He stood up from the chair, and I had to look up to see his face. Hi, I said. I'm Gavin. What's your name? My name is your name. Gavin smiled and stuck his hand out. I stared at his hand, tilting my head. Do you not know how to shake someone's hand? I shook my head and Gavin laughed a bit. He took my hand in his and brought it up and down gently. This is how you shake hands with someone. I smiled. So this is what a playdate is like. Gavin let go of my hand. How old are you? I'm 7 years old. Cool, I'm 9. He was older than me? How is that possible? I wonder what it's like to be 9. Will I ever be 9? Do you want to play? I've never played with another person before, I asked. Gavin took my hand and guided me over to the table with the train set. He didn't let go of my hand. He took a box with colorful buttons on it and pressed a few. The train in front of us began moving on its own. I marveled at the train. How was it moving on its own? Want to try? He asked, holding the box towards me. I pushed a button and the train stopped. I pushed another and the train began moving forward again. I smiled. I pushed another button and the train moved faster. It went around the track once. Gavin showed me which buttons did what so I could make the train go through different tracks. It was fun. I looked up at Gavin and smiled. This is fun. Is this what playdates are like? Not always. Maybe our next playdate, we can play with another toy. Maybe we can build something with building blocks, he said, controlling the train. Can we build a house? Sure, we'll make it the best house ever. We look over at the nanny and the man. They smiled and nodded, exchanged a few words between them. They took a pencil and wrote something on paper on a board. I wonder what they are writing. I turned back towards the train set and saw the train wasn't moving anymore. Gavin looked at me and gave me the box. Here, he said. I looked at the buttons. The orange one made the train move slow. The red one made the train stop. The blue one made the train go backwards. The green one made the train move fast. And the purple one made the train tracks change. I pressed the orange button and the train started moving at a slow pace. I smiled. After a few minutes, Nanny said it was time to go back to the room. Gavin took the box from me and stopped the train. He put the box down and turned to me. Today was fun. Tomorrow we can make the house of building blocks. He said with a smile. Okay, I said. Gavin opened his arms. I tilted my head. He laughed. Can I get a goodbye hug? What? He smiled and wrapped his arms around me. Now you put your arms around me, like a normal hug. He said. I wrapped my arms around him. Then we let go. That's a goodbye hug. It's what you do when you are leaving a friend. A friend? Are you made up? A friend is someone you play with often and are close to. They don't have to be made up or imaginary. I'm not imaginary. I'm an actual person. We'll be playing almost every day and we'll get close. I nodded. He smiled and waved to me. I waved back. Nene took my hand, guiding me out of the room. I looked back and saw Gavin watch me as I left. I miss Mommy and Daddy, but I think I'll be fine. Gavin seems like a nice person. Maybe Mommy and Daddy were wrong when they said the outside was a dangerous place. Maybe it's good and safe. The nanny and I went back to our room. Nanny helped me change into some pajamas. She put me into my bed. She smiled and read me a story about a girl wishing upon a star. The bed was comfy and soft. I cuddled into one of my stuffed animals. I slowly closed my eyes and fell asleep, dreaming about wishing upon a star. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die. Yeah, I currently literally just got off work not even too long ago, and it feels like I am dying. Oh my goodness. Oh, you help me in the yawn. Hopefully that didn't ear rape y'all. Oh my goodness, what time is it? Okay. Gotta give me a minute. Okay. But yeah, okay. Yep, so I have some good things coming. Oh, and before we continue, about the Godzilla X Reader My King, I will probably no longer be reading that unless it is requested, as I'm bored of it. I am bored of it. I don't really feel like finishing reading it. So we're just gonna drop it. I know y'all are probably gonna be mad at me for dropping another book, but it's just kind of boring for me. It's not really my type of story I would really read. Um, but totally forgot to mention that earlier, so I just wanted to mention that right now. But yes, okay, let's continue with this. Chapter 2, First Class. The next day, I woke up and the sun was shining through the window. I climbed out of bed and sat in front of the window. I always liked looking at the morning sun as it slowly rose from the horizon. Sometimes Mommy and Daddy would wake me up and we'd go watch the sunrise together. I miss Mommy and Daddy. Nanny walked into my room and smiled at me. I waved to her, and she smiled back. She began getting my clothes ready and helped me get dressed. I sat on my bed, facing the dull wall. I remember at home I used to have posters of a cartoon ballerina. Whenever Mommy brushed my hair, I would stare at the poster, and it brought comfort to me. Nanny brushed my hair. She was gentle. Nanny, can we get a poster for the wall? I asked. Sure. What kind of poster would you like? One with the ballerina. Maybe later today we can go to Miss Nina and see what she can make. She makes very beautiful drawings and sometimes makes things for our students. There are other students? Yes. You won't meet them quite yet, though. For now, you will have playdates with Gavin. When you're older, you can meet the others. Is that okay? Yes. I smiled. I didn't know any other students were here. Are all schools like this one? Nanny finished brushing my hair, so there was no more tangles. She decided to tie up my hair in little pigtails. She brought me to a mirror and showed me what I looked like, and I smiled. I like my hair this way. Maybe Nanny can do my hair like this all the time. Nanny brought me to a table just for me in my room, and I sat down. She walked into another room and came back bringing a tray. She placed the tray in front of me. There was an apple cut into slices, a glass of water, and some cereal. I ate the cereal and picked up one apple slice. I held it in front of my mouth so it looked like I was smiling. The nanny smiled and told me to eat. I ate the apple slices and drank the water. Nanny brought the tray back and smiled to me. Let's go. We're gonna have your first class today. It will be fun, Nanny said. She took my hand, and together we walked out of the room and down the hall. On the way, we saw Gavin. I waved to him, and he waved back, smiling. He approached me and Nanny. Nanny let go of my hand and began talking to the man who was with Gavin yesterday. Hi, your name? Hi. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good, thank you. Where are you heading today? I have my first class. Great. Maybe you can tell me about it when we have our play date. I nodded and smiled. Kevin, do you have class today? Yep. Have you met the other students? Yeah, I have classes with others. Really? I can't meet anyone till I'm older. Kevin hugged me and I hugged back. It's okay. You'll meet the others one day. For now you have me. I'll be like your big brother. What's a brother? A brother is another family member. A brother is a cute child in a family. I've never had a brother. I have one. He's the same age as me. Can you tell me about him? What is it like having a brother? Your name, it's time to go. You two have plenty of time to chat and play later, Nanny said. I nodded. I looked up at Gavin and he smiled down at me. He opened his arms. I knew it was time for a goodbye hug. I wrapped my tiny arms around him and he hugged me back. I'll see you later, your name. I'll tell you all about my brother and my class if you don't tell me about your class. If you tell me about your first class, Gavin said. Letting go of the hug, I nodded. Nanny took my hand and began leading me down the hallway again. I looked back and waved at Gavin. He waved back and started walking the other way with the man. Is that man his nanny? I'll ask him later. Nanny and I stopped in front of a door, and another woman opened it. She smiled down at me. We walked into the room, and Nanny brought me to another table just for me. Nanny sat down in the chair right behind me, and the other woman sat on the floor beside me while I sat in a green chair. Hello, your name. I'm Ashley. I'll be your teacher for your first class. Are you excited? The woman asked with a smile. I nodded. Great. Today we'll be doing some simple tasks to see how much you already know. How about we begin with some color? Ashley brought out some different colored blocks and placed them in front of me. They were in no specific order, and I stared at them. Ashley picked up a block. Can you tell me what this one is? Blue, I said. Good job. She put the block back down and picked up another. How about this one? Yellow. Good. She kept picking up blocks and asking me what color they were. I got them all right. She asked me what a rainbow was. I didn't know how to explain it, so I took the blocks and placed them in the correct order to form a rainbow of blocks. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I was praised again. Ashley took the blocks and put them away. She took a book from the shelf and brought it to me. It was placed down in front of me. Now we are going to read a story. Instead of me reading it to you, you're going to read it to me, she said. I tilted my head. I didn't know how to read. Mommy and Daddy never taught me. Do you know how to read? I looked at the book. I saw letters, but I had no idea what it said. There was a picture of a stuffed animal. I shook my head. Oh dear. Well then, we'll save the story for later then. We will begin learning how to read tomorrow, when you have your next class. How about we move on to drawing? Ashley took the book and placed it behind the shelf. She brought some blank paper and some crayons and placed them in front of me. I picked up a purple crayon and looked at it. Can you draw the sun for me? Ashley asked. I put the purple crayon down and picked up the yellow one. I drew a circle and made a swirl inside. Took the orange crayon and made another swirl inside the circle next to the yellow one. I altered between the two colors and made squiggly lines on the outside. Ashley smiled. She told me to draw a few more things, and I drew them on paper. When I was done, Ashley took the drawing and pinned it onto the board. You did a good job today, your name. I'm very proud of you. Tomorrow we will start teaching you how to read. Then, when you are a little bit better, we can read the story together. Ashley hugged me and I hugged back. Can I read with Gavin? I asked. Gavin? Ashley looked at the nanny. She has a friend named Gavin. He's in the regular classes. They will be having playdate after this. You may join us if you like, Nanny said. I think I will, if it makes you happy. We can invite him to read when you are a good reader. Thank you, Ashley, I said. Nanny got up from her seat and stood by me. Let's go to the playdate. You can ask Gavin if he wants to read with you when you get better at it, Nanny said. She took my hand and began leading me towards the playdate room. Ashley walked with us, talking to the nanny. I couldn't wait to talk to Gavin about my first class and about his brother in classes. Today we were going to have a fun day. I could feel it. I think Mommy and Daddy would be proud of me. I'm learning a lot. I'm doing well on the outside. I hope Mommy and Daddy are okay. Back home, I hope they're taking care of Timothy and Vivian too. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Bless me. Good Lord. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm really sorry, guys. I really wanted to make this video like 2 hours long, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm already so tired. But I think I'm gonna call this a quit. I'm too tired. But I will probably finish this book in a regular video. I know this live stream wasn't very long like I wanted it to be, and I'm very sorry for that. But I hope you all had an amazing day. And I will be posting the shorts here probably in a little bit, maybe in a few weeks. I'm not really too sure. And showing you what I can make, what I do at the moment, what I sell, and the prices and everything. And then the location of the flea market. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I've been busy with all that, and I have with the Godzilla reader, the Godzilla X reader. I'm just gonna cut that off. I've been not having it. I don't know why I do not like it. It's just not my thing. So it's okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. I know it's a little bit later in the day than I really wanted it to be, and no one really joined me in my live stream, sadly. But I really do hope y'all have an amazing day. And I love you all, so please be careful out there. Please, please, please be careful out there. There are some really creepy people out there, and I do not. And I would really rather not have any of my subscribers get hurt because of them. And but tomorrow's Friday, my last day at my other job, my first job, I guess I should say. But I love you all, and please be safe, like I said, and I'll see you all in the next video. Markiplier moment. Ugh. Please like and subscribe for some more of I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but we're doing it. And I love you all. Bye. Ah, come on, it's not working. Ah.